Hi everybody, it's a whole new week. I think we're only 2 weeks away from Halloween. I can't wait. If you haven't been catching my annual Halloween movie countdown, I've been posting it on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So you should be able to find it somewhere and find all kinds of great spooky movie recommendations to get you in the season. And now that we're getting closer to Halloween, it's like, getting close to my top 10 favorites. So anyway, they're very fun and hopefully you'll find a good movie or get a reminder about one that you forgot about. So check that out. I do have cards for us, and I used my Halloween tarot again because it's Halloween time, and I used my Season of the Witch Oracle because, again, Halloween time, my favorite time of year. I hope you guys are getting all excited for the season. I have all my decorations up, so it's been really fun. And this year I added Friday Fright Nights, where I'm reading a short story live from my Forgotten Treasures anthology. So you can find those on Instagram. Go to my Instagram, LDY Disney, and you'll be able to see there are 2 up so far, Immortal Beloved and 1530 Archibald Way. So one is a vampire story and one is a haunted house story. So anyway, I hope you'll check those out. I don't want to delay anymore. I will get to the cards. I hope that this week too, that we got temperance last week, so I tried really hard to work on, I got back on the yoga mat and started exercising again. So I feel good about that I'm trying to balance that out. I hope you guys had good luck with balance too. Leave me a note in the comments. Let me know how that goes. Hopefully we won't get that card tonight. All right, here we go. First up, the 7 of Imps. So remember, in this deck, Imps is is fire, the element of fire, which means taking action and getting things done. And it goes in a cycle from Ace to 10. So the 7 is, more than halfway there. You're getting there. You're almost there. And the 7 usually is about getting everybody back in line to let's do this and go get the project done. You can see that the Imps here have a leader who's trying to fire them up and they're in a line. So this week, if you're working with a team on a project, be sure that you get everybody back together so that everyone's on the same page. Remember what your mission was when you started out and you will get that thing done. All right. Next up, 8 of Pumpkins. So in this deck, pumpkins is like Pentacles, is the element of earth. It's your earthly goods, your earthly body, and this goes in that same cycle. So the 8 is that you're getting toward the end, and usually no matter what deck, you're about to harvest something. So you can see he's carving his pumpkins for Halloween. So this is a validation from Spirit that you're doing a really good job getting your, ducks in a row as far as your health and money goes. Keep working on it because you're almost there. It's not quite time to spend that money, but you're getting really close. So good job there. All right. And finally, the 5 of Ghosts. We got all minor arcana this week from Morgan. I forgot to let you know Morgan drew our cards today, my pendulum for my primary guide, and she drew all minor arcana, which is aspects of us. So if this video came up in your feed, know that your spirit guides and angels are trying to get messages to you and maybe you're too busy to hear it, because all of these are geared toward us and what we're going through right now. And in this deck, Ghosts is the element of water. So this is our spirit. It's our heart and love. And so the 5 is usually a mourning card. You're mourning something that you lost. Your heart might hurt a little bit this week. Maybe a wave of grief is going to come over you, something like that. But when this happens, you can see that he's looking at the water where he lost something, but the ghost is bringing something back up to him. The thing about this card is that if we focus too much on what we've lost, we forget about the blessings that we still have. So if you find yourself a little sad this week, mourning over some situation that didn't work out, or a friend or a partner who maybe you split up, or someone who has passed, when you feel that sadness well up, remember this card and look around for the blessings that you still have, because that will, again, lift your vibration a little bit, okay? All right. And then the oracle card. Oh, the black cat. I love this. And you can see she has all of these wands here in the background. A witch always has a familiar who helps keep her grounded while she's working her magic. And so again, this week, if you're feeling like you're really getting things done, I feel like this card and the fire card go together, getting things done. Be sure that you work with your whole team to get things done, and you are magic, so you can do it this week. Really work on getting that done, and this card can also be very literal. If you have a kitty, throw some love toward that kitty. He's going to help you focus and get things done, all right? So, to wrap up, we got the 7 of Imps. You are getting really close to finishing this project. Get everybody back in line so you can make that happen, right? The 8 of Pumpkins. So it's not quite time to harvest all of the things you've been planning health and money-wise, but really close. So keep working on it. And finally, the 5 of Ghosts. If you find yourself sad this week over things you've lost or things that you no longer have, remember to make a list of blessings, because there's so much in your life to be thankful for, and that will raise your spirits back up again, all right? You haven't lost everything, I promise. And finally, the Black Cat. So don't be afraid to work your magic this week, and don't be afraid to ask people for help. You know, a witch has a familiar. You don't have to do it alone. All right. I hope that you guys have a great week. Please leave me any questions in the comments. I always try to answer those, and please like the video so YouTube will show it, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can get a free reading. There is also a link down there for my coffee link to give me a tip. It gets me Starbucks tea and helps me keep writing and reading cards. So it always makes my day. If you feel like you want to leave a tip, you can click that. Also, if you ever need a private reading, I do them over Zoom for 30 minutes, and you can click that link and get on my schedule, and I'd be happy to read for you. And then finally, there is my Patreon link where I put up works in progress, sneak peeks, people get signed paperback books and all that kind of stuff. So check me out over there too. Hope you guys have a great week. I will see you next week. Happy Halloween. Bye.